My name is Ayu. I live in an apartment with my husband, Seiji. We were living happily as a couple, but a few years ago, Seiji was diagnosed with cancer. He had surgery to remove the cancer, but there's always the chance it could come back. Treatment is expensive, so I've got to work hard to earn money. And I guess I gotta give up on having kids too. I chose to support Seiji over my own happiness. Other than that, we're lucky his recovery has gone well, and we've been living peacefully together. But recently, something has been bothering me. Seiji has been bringing his much younger sister, Marie, to our place without asking me first. Hey, did you have Marie over today?
Huh? Why?
I saw 2 cups in the kitchen. I've told you before, right? I want you to check with me before bringing her over.
Come on. I do all the housework, so I clean up and everything. And she's my dear little sister. What's wrong with having her over sometimes?
You say sometimes, but lately you've been taking paid time off just to hang out with her. It's way too often.
Don't nitpick about the little things. You know, I work shorter hours and handle the housework because you're working full time. Have you forgotten I'm still recovering? You should be more understanding. And what's wrong with taking care of my little sis?
It's not wrong, but I'm just asking you to think about how often...
Okay. Let's drop it.
And with that, Seiji ended the conversation. Lately, it feels like Seiji spends more time with Marie than with me. When I came home exhausted from work as usual, I was shocked. Seiji and Marie were having dinner in the living room. Oh, hi, Ayu. Thank you for having me. Hi, Marie. So she's here again. Seiji didn't tell me, though. I'm too tired to argue with him. I guess I'll just eat dinner. Huh? There's nothing in the fridge. Where's my dinner? Oh, I ate yours. What? Why?
I gave her your dinner since she was here. No big deal, right?
Of course it's a big deal. Why did you give her my food? She could have just bought something.
I'm not going to make my little sis do that.
Fine. Whatever. By the way, do you know what happened to the gift for my client that was in the fridge? Oh, I ate that too. It was delicious. You ate it without asking? I was hungry, okay? Hey, listen, Marie. You can't just eat stuff from someone else's fridge without asking. Seiji, I told you not to eat that because it was for my client, didn't I? But it's already gone. You can't do anything about it. Anyway, why are you being so bossy? It's my brother's house, right? Poor Seiji.
Come on, take it easy. I'll just buy another gift for your client. It's not a big deal, okay? Just let it go.
Oh, by the way, Mom and Dad have been super annoying lately. Telling me I need to help them out with the bills since I live with them.
Really? If it's that bad, you can always come stay here with me.
Thanks, bro. Even though Marie doesn't work, it seems like she doesn't do much around the house at her parents' place either. Her mom mentioned it on the phone the other day. Anyway, can you stop doing this from now on? Yeah, sure. Marie just brushed off my warning. I don't have any siblings, so I'm not sure. But are most siblings like that? But after that day, Marie started coming over even more often, and I was constantly stressed and annoyed when I got home from work. One day, I was off work and planning to chill at home. But out of the blue, Seiji brought Marie over. Why'd you bring Marie over on my day off? I told you not to do that on our days off.
Ayu, listen up. I've got something important to tell you. Marie is pregnant.
What? Pregnant? Is she getting married? No way. I'm not getting hitched. I don't even know who the father is.
That's why I want to adopt Marie. And if you're not on board, we might as well split up, okay?
What? Adopt Marie? Yeah. He's worried about me, so it looks like he wants to take care of me.
She doesn't know who the baby's dad is, you know? I'm concerned about the baby's future. I'm not sure if she can handle everything on her own, so I want to take care of her.
Marie probably just manipulated Seiji. What is she thinking? You can't decide something like this on your own, Seiji. We're supposed to discuss and decide together. We're a couple, you know.
Are you saying my plan sucks? And anyway, I already quit my job because of the baby on the way.
What? You quit your job?
You know I've been sick and working part-time, right? If I try to juggle work and childcare, I might collapse again. That's why I quit my job.
So you need to keep working as you have been. Seiji's going to be busy taking care of my kid. What the hell? You can't be serious. I've always put up with their selfishness. But this time I can't take it anymore. I can't do this anymore. Thank you for everything until now.
What?
I'm leaving and getting a divorce. You two are on your own now.
What the hell? Are you abandoning us? I'm sick, you know that. You know I can't work. What are we supposed to do if you leave?
Yeah, how could you abandon a sick person and a pregnant woman? You heartless. Call me heartless if you want. Honestly, I wanted my own kid instead of someone else's. You know, I gave up on having kids because of your illness, the medical bills and taking care of you.
I never asked you to do that.
Then can you pay for your own medical bills? We can't even get by if I don't work.
Well...
I've been working full-time, even skipping my dinners, and this is how you repay me? I've done everything for you, but I've reached my limit. Honestly, you're the heartless one for expecting me to take care of Marie and her fatherless kid.
But...
I said I'm leaving, right? Don't get in my way, I'm packing. While I was packing, they kept pleading with me.
You have a responsibility to take care of us. Marie is my sister, so she's your sister-in-law.
Once we're divorced, she's just a stranger to me. How can you say that? That's so cruel.
I won't let you do this.
Whether you allow it or not, I'm leaving. After that, I completely ignored them and left the house. As soon as I left, I started the process of selling the apartment that Seiji and I had lived in. I had bought the apartment before we got married, so I could do whatever I wanted with it. Even if we got divorced, the apartment I bought while I was single wouldn't be part of the asset division. Once they realized I was selling the apartment, they panicked and called me.
Are you seriously selling the apartment? We'll have nowhere to go.
You should be grateful you even got to live there. If you're homeless, just go back to your parents' house. We can't go back there. Our parents will be furious. Please help us, Ayu. Ugh, that's none of my business. With that, I quickly hung up the phone. After the sale was finalized, they were evicted by the management company. With no jobs and nowhere to go, they ended up begging and returning to their parents' house. I had already explained the situation to my in-laws, so they were furious with Seiji and Marie. And that's not all. My in-laws set up a meeting for all of us to discuss everything. You, after everything you've done for us, I'm so sorry it had to come to this.
We must have messed up raising them. We're really sorry.
It's not your fault.
Hey, you two apologize. Ayu, I messed up. Now that you're gone, I realize how much you did for us. I'll give up on adopting Marie, but I want you to come back and take care of Marie. Please.
Please, Ayu. Once you see my adorable baby, you'll change your mind, I promise. From now on, I'll do whatever you say, so please help us.
You two, are you still saying things like that? Shame on you. Just apologize already.
My father-in-law pushed their heads down, forcing them to bow deeply.
When you got sick, who was the one who took care of you devotedly? Who gave up having kids and worked full-time to support you? It was all Ayu. And yet, you took advantage of her. What were you thinking? Stop causing Ayu more trouble.
Well, I've been busting my butt at work. You two have been gallivanting and blowing my hard-earned money, haven't you?
What? How did you know?
I found receipts for expensive lunches and theme park trips at home. Pay back all the money you wasted.
Ayu, don't worry. We'll make sure Seiji and Marie pay you back every cent. We promise.
Thank you.
Is it really over? Don't you care about me at all?
When you first got sick, I was very worried about you. I even wished I could take your place. But now I don't feel that way at all. I'm not your slave anymore.
Damn it. No way.
My in-laws forced a pen into Seiji's hand and made him sign the divorce papers. I gladly submitted them to the city office, feeling a sense of release from all the stress. After that, it seems Seiji and Marie have been having a tough time. Since Marie is pregnant, her parents decided to take care of her. Of course, the idea of Seiji adopting her was dropped. Marie not only has no ability to raise a child, but she also refuses to work. So the newborn baby was taken in by a childless relative. Seiji's broke now that my income's gone, having paid back the money he blew, leaving him with zero savings. He's barely scraping by in a cheap apartment. And now Marie's crashed in because she's run out of play money. He can't kick her out, so things are getting even tighter. On top of that, Seiji's got cancer spreading, but he can't afford proper treatment. Marie doesn't seem interested in supporting him and treats him like a useless burden every day. They fight non-stop and their sibling bond is at rock bottom. A friend called me recently to fill me in on Seiji's situation. Apparently, he can't forget the healthy meals you used to cook when you lived together. He's been trying to find someone who knows how to reach you. I see. It's useless to try and contact me, though. I've already blocked him. Yeah, probably for the best. Also, Marie claims she has a high-paying job, but she's actually caught up in some shady nightlife stuff. She's struggling but can't seem to quit, and seems to be really worn down. It's sad, but they brought it on themselves. Finally rid of Seiji and Marie, I'm now putting all my energy into my job. Having the freedom to spend my hard-earned money however I want is such a blessing. When my coworkers found out about my divorce, they said things like, "Good riddance, you're better off without him," and "We were hoping you'd leave him sooner." They're even planning a divorce party for me, and I'm secretly looking forward to it.